Good afternoon, everyone. It's me again, Al Brown Spencer. Today is Saturday, the 21st of June, 2025. Again, I was dosed with drugs today. You can hear my voice is gone completely. Testosterone in my body gone completely, and you can hear my voice gone soft so badly. All what I ate today was this cheese and bread and Pepsi. That's all what I ate. And all of them are from Eroski stores here in San Sebastian, which is about, 1.5 kilometers from the van where I'm sleeping. And I finished eating the cheese and, of course, drank some Pepsi with it and baguette. I ate baguette. And straight away, after 2-3 minutes, my right testicle felt painful and throbbing pain for about, few seconds. And it was occasionally. So it started and then stopped. And after another minute, started again and then stopped. And then 5 minutes later, my testicles shrunk. And the texture or the feeling of my testicles, they became so soft. Before I started eating, my testicles were so fine. I felt so fine. My voice was deeper and stronger, not softer like now. And I felt so good, and my eyesight was absolutely fine. After I ate, as I said, my right testicle, a throbbing pain, and then my testicles shrunk, and the feeling itself, they became soft, and everything gone wrong basically, and my eyesight gone banana, both of them. But the right hand side is much more blurred than the left hand side. They do this to me every weekend, Fridays and Saturdays, and sometimes Sundays. They dose me heavily with these drugs that stops me completely from having any feelings in my testicles or having any libido at all. These bastards are not gonna stop, and I don't know how to expose them, even here in Spain. And once I started going frequently to a certain store, Eroski, they started to target every food I buy from there, or if someone buys it from me from there. Because today it was someone else who bought me this because I have no money. Yesterday someone gave me money, and I went there and I bought some crisps and drink and some beer and so on. And I woke up this morning 100% okay, no problem at all, and everything is fine. It wasn't the best, but everything is fine and all of this. And today, just eating this cheese with bread and baguette and Pepsi, and everything gone banana. My voice, you can tell straight away, my voice gone completely, my voice soft and so on. Before I started eating, my voice was absolutely 100% good and deep and strong and so on. I know for sure that the police here in San Sebastian, they know of this stuff, and my abusers, I don't know what they, I don't know. I mean, I am fed up, and I know for sure that even reporting it to the police, I cannot prove it, and the police is not going to take it seriously. Have I said that I may be reporting this on Monday to the police and see what they would say? But what makes it difficult, and my abusers know this for sure, and they did it deliberately, they placed someone who works in Eroski, who most probably Arab, And if I go and make a complaint, they will say he makes this complaint because someone Arab works in the place and he's paranoid about that this Arab person is doing this, blah, blah, blah. So I am going to make this clear to the police report that taking this in consideration, I am not doing this as a malicious report because there is an Arab person who works in that store. And by the way, that Arab guy wasn't there after I visited Eroski for 3-4 times. I mean, like a whole week I made shoppings there and all of this. And I asked people for help and people gave me money. And I used to go and buy some stuff from there for a whole week. And this Arab guy wasn't there at all. It's after the first week after they made sure that I go to this store regularly. This is when this Arab guy started to show up there as a worker. And I'm going to make this clear in the police report as well. And I'm not making this up because there is Arab, and I'm not paranoid about it because there is Arab. It is a fact, and people can taste my food. People can eat and drink exactly what I eat and drink, and they will see the results. So yeah, this is what is happening to me and my abusers. They are fucking bastards. They are fucking bastards. All what I can say is, I really want them to die. Please die, you fucking cunts. Please die. Specifically those from the country where I was born, who's running the business from behind the scene. Please die. Please die so I can have my freedom and start living my life. Fucking bastards. Another thing that I would like to add, for anyone who's watching this and doesn't know what is the situation in terms of where I'm staying and so on. They made me homeless in the UK for 3 years. They made me homeless in Germany for a whole year since March 2024 until now. I left Germany 3 times and tried in Ireland, in France, and went back. And then after the 3rd time, after it was 100%, they made it very difficult for me. I left Germany completely and I went to France, and they blocked all the ways and all the doors for me in France. Hence, I left France and I came here to Spain. And I want to make this as clear as possible. I am not going back to the UK in any way, form or shape willingly. And it would be the last day of my life if I'm forced to go back to the UK without 100% justice for everything that was done to me, publicity and the punishment for those who got involved in what was done to me. I am not planning, and I will not go and try and living in France again, because it's the same in France like Germany. And I am not going back to Germany no matter what. Germany, I tried there many times, and I went back 3 times after leaving to fight back and live there in a place where I thought, or where I felt home. Well, I'm talking about Zirksdorf in particular. And of course, they made it difficult for me. And whether it is the German politicians participated in the last 3 attempts for me to go there or not, or I mean, like, you know what I mean. For me, this is not important because I know for sure that German politicians were involved in what happened to me in the UK anyway. And above all of this, if I didn't get justice in Germany, 100% justice in Germany, that's it. I will never get it in Germany. And that's why I left Germany, and that's why I am not going back to Germany. I have no plan or intention to go back to Germany whatsoever. I do not want to go back to Germany. I do not want to go back to the UK. I do not want to go and live in France. Justice is very important, and without justice, I cannot live in any of these countries whatsoever. And when I say justice, I mean 100% justice in every way, shape, and form. Not just my compensations and the money that was invested for my father and then now for me and all of this. It's everything, including the punishment for my abusers. They must be stripped of their power, and they must be exposed, and they must go to prison. As simple as that. Although it might be difficult, but I'm trying my best and I'm not gonna stop. Here in Spain now is the only place for me, and I have no other place to go. And as I try to explain, I'm gonna make this clear to everyone, and I made it clear anyway, but I'm gonna make it even clearer in the interview with the police, because there is no other place I can go to. The country where I was born, in either case and all cases, is for any reason they manage to whatever, although this is so difficult to get me there by force, I will get rid of my life straight away. I don't want to go in this whole shit, or hole of shit, or bullshit. I'm so sorry. The drugs fucked me up completely. These drugs fucked me up completely. I cannot focus. I cannot see properly. I cannot talk. I feel so down. I have no energy. I don't know what to say. I don't know. These fucking bastards, they must go to prison. Why can't anyone help me to expose these cunts and put them to prison, to stop these drugs and dosing? Why no one here can help me? No, why? Why no one can help me to do this? Anyway, I'm not gonna go back to the country where I was born in any situation, and if by any way or any chance they forced me or they did something and took me there or whatever, I would be getting rid of my life as soon as I can, regardless the fact that I have siblings who live there and so on. As for the UK, without justice, it's going to be the same. I'm not going to go to live in Germany, and I'm not going to go to France whatsoever. This is for me end. Germany without justice will never go right for me. France without justice will never go right for me. And the UK, of course, I already left the UK because I didn't get justice. And I don't think that justice will happen. And I don't think that the United Kingdom will give me 100% justice for what was done to me. And if they do, I will go back, no problem at all, and live. But justice is publicity, the highest compensations, and every money I own and every money they owe me. But of course, the people from the country where I was born, who are running the business, they have appointed themselves guardians over any finances or any money I own and any investments that they did for me. And they are using my name every country I go to do investments in these countries and seizing the chance of my presence in these countries and so on. And I don't know what's the numbers, what's the name. And I'm not deluded about it, and I'm not paranoid about it, and I'm not living in dreams or whatever. And I'm gonna prove this one day. I know it's so difficult, but I am gonna prove this one day. It's the same like the use and abuse and torture that I experienced in the UK and Germany, and even here in Spain, the dosing and so on. But anyway, injustice cannot last forever. As simple as this. Nothing can last forever. As simple as that. And these bastards from the country where I was born, and any of my abusers from any country or any politicians from any country that got involved in what was done to me, and any politician who's part of this organization, you're not going to live forever. I promise you're not going to live forever. I promise you there will be a day that you will die, and I hope your day will be before my day, so I can get my freedom and start living. Because your life, you shouldn't live with people. This is as simple as that. You shouldn't live with people whatsoever. People like you should go to prison for life, and that's it. And I'm saying so because I don't believe in execution. Otherwise, you would be the first ones to be executed. As simple as that. You must go to prison for life. There is no other, there is no other option for what you've done to me and other people and so on. You must go to prison for life. And your organization must be exposed. And anyone who doesn't know which organization, what they have done, who they are, what they do, blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm trying to do, to give as much publicity and information about this organization as possible. Have I said that? This organization is all based on the ancient cult of the country where I was born. That's all what they do, worshipping the pyramids and all of this. And they actually call themselves the worshipper. And they are everywhere in the world, and they are so strong. And basically, they have everything in their hands. And I'm trying to expose them everywhere. And even if you don't believe, get to know the information, because I know one day it will ring a bell in your brain, and you will understand what is going on. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. The drugs they give me, it kills me inside. Like now, this moment, I can't see properly. I have no energy after eating some cheese, and my testicles gone shrunk completely and soft. Although they were absolutely 100% good this morning, and I was so good, and I had erection morning glory this morning, no problem at all. And I felt so horny at some point today when I was going on my way, because I saw a very nice girl. And now nothing whatsoever. Now absolutely nothing. I feel nothing. And I cannot see, I cannot focus properly. I don't know what else to say. The drugs that these bastards give me is destroying me. And who gave them the right to put these drugs in my food? Food that you buy from a shop. Who gave them the right to do so? Who gave them the right to do so? That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. Authorities are unbelievably wrong in all what they do to people. Authorities, they must be punished double, at least double the punishment that would have been given to someone normal when they misbehave or they do something wrong. Because these authorities, they are unbelievable. I am sleeping in my van for so long and I cannot go anywhere, and they are still dosing me with drugs, and I cannot stop it, and I cannot prove it till the moment. Unbelievable. The worst situation and the worst level of frustration, and be feeling run down and feeling obliged and feeling, used, and feeling, overpowered by authorities, and I cannot do anything. I cannot stop these dosing. And who gave them the right to do so? This is another thing. And this is why I want solicitors, lawyers, to get involved, honest, genuine lawyers, to investigate in countries like the UK, the country where I was born, or Germany, because possibly some of them might have gone, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I need help. I need solicitors to get involved to see if the drugs dosing they are doing to me is formal and they are using any kind of order, whatever, so we can challenge it and stop it. And if it's informal, this is a crime, and they must be exposed and they must go to prison. As simple as that. I don't know what else to say, really, but thank you very much for watching. Thank you.